हेलो स्टूडेंट्स, उम्मीद करता हूँ कि आप लोग ठीक होंगे। आज हम जो स्टडी करने वाले हैं एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन स्टडी करने वाले हैं। एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन फर्स्ट ऑर्डर फर्स्ट डिग्री डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस होते हैं, राइट। और आगे बढ़ने से पहले इस वीडियो में मैं आप लोगों से रिक्वेस्ट करूँगा कि आप लोग चैनल को सब्सक्राइब कर दें, बेल आइकन को प्रेस कर दें फॉर द फर्दर नोटिफिकेशन। वीडियो अच्छी लगी तो आप लाइक करें और इसको शेयर करें अपने दोस्तों के साथ, ताकि ज़्यादा से ज़्यादा इसको एक्सेस मिल सके। नाउ आई एम गोइंग टू मूव टू माय कंटेंट एंड टुडे आई एम गोइंग टू डील विथ एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। ओके, तो एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन का जो फॉर्म होता है, एक्चुअली एक फॉर्मेट होता है डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन ऑफ द फॉर्म एम डी एक्स प्लस एन डी वाई, राइट। इस फॉर्मेट का जो आपका डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन है, अब वो एग्जैक्ट कब बनेगा? व्हाट अबाउट द नेसेसरी एंड द सफिशिएंट कंडीशन टू बी एग्जैक्ट ऑफ दिस टाइप ऑफ डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन? ओके, एंड दीज डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन आर फर्स्ट क्लास, फर्स्ट ऑर्डर एंड फर्स्ट डिग्री डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस। सो एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशंस है, इसको कैसे पता करना है? उसके लिए नेसेसरी एंड सफिशिएंट कंडीशन हमारे पास ये होती है, डेल एम पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एम विद रेस्पेक्ट टू वाई एंड पार्शियल डेरिवेटिव ऑफ एन विद रेस्पेक्ट टू एक्स। इफ दीज टू रिलेशंस आर इक्वल, देन द गिवन डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इज फर्स्ट क्लास एग्जैक्ट। रिमेंबर द कंडीशन इज नेसेसरी एंड सफिशिएंट। व्हाट डज मीन द नेसेसरी एंड सफिशिएंट? भाई अगर ये डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन एग्जैक्ट है, देन it should satisfy this relation. ओके, और अगर कोई डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन इस रिलेशन को सेटिस्फाई कर रही है, इट मीन्स देन इट इज फर्स्ट क्लास एंड एग्जैक्ट डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। ओके, तो ये आपकी कंडीशन है। नाउ अभी हम क्वेश्चन की तरफ मूव करते हैं सीधा। बहुत छोटा छोटा सा क्वेश्चन होता है इसमें और बहुत आसान क्वेश्चन होता है। फॉर एग्जाम्पल, वी हैव गिवन अ फर्स्ट ऑर्डर फर्स्ट डिग्री डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन। ओके, नाउ व्हाट अबाउट द सॉल्यूशन? So given that, क्या दिया हुआ है भाई? आपको एक डिफरेंशियल इक्वेशन दिया हुआ है, एक्स स्क्वायर माइनस 4xy माइनस 2y स्क्वायर एंड डी एक्स, राइट, एंड देन प्लस वाई स्क्वायर माइनस 4xy एंड देन माइनस 2x स्क्वायर dy इज इक्वल्स टू 0। ओके, is equals to 0. So it is the given differential equation to you. And if we compare it with the general format, that is mdx plus ndy, okay, then we find the value of m. What about the m? We have m is equals to x square minus 4xy and minus 2y square, right? And from this relation we need to find partial derivative of m with respect to y. So what about the partial differentiation of m with respect to y? So x will be treated as constant here. So derivative of x square is 0 minus derivative of minus 4xy is 4x, because we are dealing with respect to y, and minus 4y. Okay, it is your del m over del y. Similarly, we need to find here capital N. So what about the capital N? So we capital N is this value, okay, y square minus 4xy and minus 2x square. Then we need to partially differentiate it with respect to x. So what about the resultant? When we do the partial derivative with respect to x, then we keep y as a constant, right? So the derivative of y square will be treated as 0 because it is as constant, and minus with respect to x, so it is minus 4y, right, and minus 4x. So here we see that this implies that, what does it imply? Del m over del y is equals to del n over del x. And then you can take guarantee here, then it is first class an exact differential equation. Okay, it is guaranteed. exact differential equation. Now if it is exact differential equation, then what about the solution? Guys, here we have studied the condition only. It is the condition for the exact differential equation. Now if it is exact, then what about the solution? So I am writing here the formula for the solution. So solution will be calculated or will be find as, first we write here integration with respect to x and keeping y as a constant, keeping y as constant, right? Come on, then plus n. Okay, you mean terms of n which do not contain x, dy is equals to c, where c is the integrating constant. It is the formula for an exact differential equation. Okay, we need to integrate m dx, but we will keep y as a constant, and dy, and we keep here only terms of n which do not contain x. Okay, we will remove the terms of n which do contain or which contain the x. Okay, so now come on, what about the solution? So the given differential equation is first class exact differential equation. So if it is exact, then what about the solution? So here we need to write the value of m. What about the m? M is x square minus 4xy minus 2y square dx. Okay, and now here we keep y as a constant, keeping y as a constant. Okay, very simple. And then only those term of n which contain x, which do not contain x. So this term contain x, remove it, this term contain x, remove it. So we need to write only y square here, and dy is equals to c. Okay, so come on, what about the final answer? Now integrate it with respect to x, so it will give x to the power 3 by 3, and minus, because y is, we are keeping here y is a constant, so minus 4y is a constant. Okay, minus 4y is a constant. What about the integration of x? It will be as x square by 2, right? And it is constant, so minus 2y square is outside, and then we write here x. Then plus, come on, what about the derivative of y square? Integration of y square, that is y to the power 3 upon 3 is equals to c. Now we can simplify this. Okay, so we can cancel out this 2 time. So it will be x to the power 3. We can take 3 LCM here, and minus 6 y x square, and then minus 6 x y square, and then plus y to the power 3 is equals to, जो 3 हमने नीचे LCM लिया था, we multiply it with 3c. Okay, and it is again in constant. You can write it here finally, x to the power 3 minus 6yx square minus 6xy square and plus y to the power 3 is equals to capital C, where capital C is equals to 3c. Okay, so you can write your solution as. So we have done a very simple step here. Okay, similarly you can solve for the next question also. Okay, and we have our next question as check whether the equation, right, this one is exact, and if it is exact, hence solve it. Okay, so now come on, we start the solution. So here we write the value of m, and the value of m is given x plus y whole square, and what about the value of n? And the value of n is given minus y square minus 2xy and minus x square, right? And then what about del m over del y? So del m over del y will be calculated as 2 times x plus y, and then again you know partial derivative of x plus y, so it will be 1. Okay, so now what about the value, what about the del n over del x? Okay, del n over del x will be treated as minus, it is 0, and minus 2x minus 2y, right? 2y, because we are doing with respect to x, minus 2y and minus 2x. So you can take minus 2 outside, so minus minus plus here, and inside is x plus y. And it is obviously, this relation shows that del m over del y is equals to del n over del x. And what does it imply? This implies that the given differential equation is exact. Okay, and if it is exact, then what about the solution? Then we need to write the solution as m dx. So what about your m? X plus y whole square, m dx, and we keep here y as a constant. So keeping y as a constant, right? Then plus only those term of n which do not contain x. So it contain x, remove it. It contain x, remove it. So minus y square only. So minus y square dy is equals to c. What about the resultant? Now come on, integrate it. So with respect to x, so x plus y to the whole power 3 whole divided by 3, and then derivative of x plus y in the denominator, so it will be 1, right? So it is the final answer. And then minus y to the power 3 whole divided by 3 is equals to c. So further you can simplify it as x plus y whole power 3 minus y 3 is equals to 3c, or you can write it as x plus y whole power 3 minus y to the power 3 is equals to capital C, and you can write where capital C is nothing but 3 into C. So we have the very simple steps and manipulation to solve the questions, and I think you guys are understood how to solve, how to deal the exact differential equation. If the differential equation is exact, then you can solve it very simply. Thanks for watching the videos, and I again request each and everyone to like, subscribe and share the videos. Thank you very much. See you in the next lecture.